What's going on, everybody? Drew Sanford here with Baitworks. I wanted to talk about the bait of the week. You know, we've done a bunch of stuff on jerk baits, on Spro, rock crawlers, different things like that. I'm gonna go old school on mine. So everybody's got the new cool stuff, but I'm gonna kick it old school. So what I like throwing this time of year is a single tail grub, and we've got a new Baitworks. We've been working really hard on this. Jim Lovin and Stick and the guys up here, they've been designing this with our manufacturing company. And we've got a sweet swim bait head, and you can use it for Kitex, you can use it for a bunch of other swim baits, but like I said, I'm a little bit old school, so I throw a Gary Yamamoto grub. There's a bunch of different grub brands, and I throw the, you know, this regular, you know, the what is it, smoke with black flakes, smoke with purple flakes, smoke with no flake, different things like that. But I've caught a lot of fish, cashed a lot of checks, done a lot of good on these grubs on Table Rock and around here in the Ozarks. What I'm doing is I'm firing out there with Panoptics, reeling them, you know, cranking them down, you know, letting them sink to where the fish are, and then just reeling them in slow through that. This cold weather time of year, it's awesome. You know, we fished the jerkbait tournament this last week, and we'd go down a bank, and I'd spin to the left in the middle of the cove, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, there's a ball of shad and fish eating, and it's like, if I just had a grub, I'd catch them. Love it. This is one of my go-to baits. Awesome. One of the tricks, when you feed it on, you want it to be, you know, you just feed it on a head like a swim bait head, like normal. But on these, some people do it different, but I always put the curl tail down. And what the down does is it keeps it from getting hung on the hook a bunch. So if you throw a grub out there and you keep getting snagged and reeling it in, and the hooks, you know, the curl tail's on the hook, try flipping your bait around the other way. So that's a little trick I do there. Man, it's just an awesome bait. You know, I'll throw it on a spinning rod, 10-pound braid to 6 or 8 pound fluorocarbon, leader, 15 foot, something like that. And it's just a great way to go catch a bunch of fish. You can fish it suspended with a Panoptics unit over, you know, over fish out roaming. Even firing it up on the bank, pea gravel, the smallmouth get on it, firing up on the points and little pockets and stuff where smallmouth live, doing that and let it hit the bottom and just kind of swimming it back real slow and ticking the rocks, things like that. Great way to catch fish. Awesome lure this time of year. Come to Baitworks, check them out, get some in your boat, catch some more fish. Thanks, guys.